something weird is going on between William and Hamilton, and it is becoming even more and more difficult for the palace to cover up for William and Hamilton. In my opinion, I feel like already these two are separated, and the palace is trying so hard to cover up for them. But it is becoming more and more difficult because those two, William and Hamilton, clearly cannot stand each other. Let me tell you what has happened. Now, apparently, William and Hamilton have released their 2024 Christmas card. And it is not what even the UK media expected. William and Kate chose a picture from a video taken a couple of months ago when Kate and William filmed that failed attempt at a Hollywood, production of My Family scene of Kate announcing to the world through a video that she was done with chemotherapy. In my family, so William and Hamilton chose a picture taken from that video. Now, let me say what's odd here. You see, when you're a member of the royal family, it's like a camera guy is always on speed dial at all times. Are you saying it is so hard for Kate and William, who always love the camera, my family love to be photographed, who love the camera, are you telling me it is so hard for them to simply get together and take a new picture of themselves, of their family, and release it as their Christmas holiday card? Why are they taking a picture taken months ago and then using it right now? These are people who are taxpayer funded. These are people who my family always crave attention. I mean, that is one of the main reasons as to why even they went after Meghan, because they were jealous of the attention Meghan was receiving, from the public and also from the UK media. That they signed off on a press assault targeting Meghan and Prince Harry by the UK media because they were jealous of Meghan's star power. Please kindly subscribe, and like our videos for daily and consistent content. My name is Brian, and it will mean a lot if you just hit that like and subscribe button and join our Sussex Squad Family TV family on YouTube. Continue watching the video. And now that Meghan is not in the UK anymore, even Kate and William are not doing anything to try my family and even score some points with the public. They're not doing that. I don't believe that it's because they don't want to. I believe they do want to. But those two clearly cannot stand each other. They can't stand each other. Let me read you what my family Kaiser has said. Tabloids have been very, very needy about Kate and William's Christmas card. And they've been waiting for it for a couple of weeks now. And those outlets have been doing the most to analyze and insult Harry and Meghan's card. And now it looks like Kate and William could not even make it to the Olan Mills Mall studio this year. Instead, they used a screen grab from that commercial they made over the summer, which they released in September. And something really funny and weird is going on with this family. They spent multiple days filming that cancer-free announcement video in Norfolk. And no one thought to do some costume changes and take some new photos which could be endlessly recycled. No, 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 no. No one thought to organize a simple photo shoot in Windsor where they all allegedly live. Will and Kate thought that they would use a shot from a massively criticized video. Fascinating, you know? Anyway, they say, Merry Christmas from the Waleses family. You know, my family, that is what they're saying. And also, it is very funny that they released this picture to coincide with the pre-Christmas lunch at Buckingham Palace. You know, the lunch that Kate and William also have skipped, and their staff have briefed reporters about William and Kate's absence. You know, a couple of weeks ago, it was revealed that there is some kind of power struggle between William and Charles. In my family, William is someone who strikes me as someone who is thirsty for power. He is thirsty for power. And King Charles, even though William may be his favorite son, he's a son who my family clearly has no love for his father. At least he doesn't, show that he genuinely cares for Charles. And my family, we are seeing that there is so much division in Britain's Anne royal family, and even the UK tabloids are trying to do everything in their power to cover that up as well. They're doing everything in their power to try also and cover that up as well. And my family, I believe the reason as to why William and Kate Middleton have not released a new Christmas card is because William and Kate Middleton just can't stand being together, being anywhere together. I remember the event that Kate and William were seen publicly together. It was at the welcoming ceremony for my family head of state of, the Emir of Qatar, my family, the Emir of Qatar, who was coming to the UK for my family visit. And when you looked at William and Kate's body language, it's like Kate Middleton could not even stand being around Prince William. She was basically holding back tears. She was photographed holding back tears while sitting in a car with Prince William. When they were outside, she couldn't even stand seeing William, touching her. And this was all being done publicly. Everything was public about what happened, my family, about what happened. But the Rangers and UK media like, see no evil, speak no evil. See no evil, speak no evil. See no evil, speak no evil. Yet they know that something is going on behind the scenes. And even the carnival of so-called experts are fully aware of that. And my family, so as I've said, also, we are learning even more things about Kate and Prince William also, whereby they have skipped this lunch that Charles, my family, was hosting, whereby King Charles hosted the annual pre-Christmas royal lunch without, William and Kate being there, my family. Something deep is going on. Something very, very deep is going on, my family. William and Kate are living extremely separate my family lives. They're living extremely separate lives. And it is becoming increasingly more and more difficult to cover that up, my family. My family. So let me ask you the question here. Were William and Kate also not invited maybe to this lunch by Charles? And that's why they decided to release their Christmas card at the same date, at the same day that Charles was hosting his annual pre-Christmas roll lunch. Is that why? Is that why? Clearly, there are, my family, so much issues going on in Britain's Anne royal family. Please kindly hear this. So King Charles does not live in Buckingham Palace. He and Camilla have never ever moved in. And they got away with it because Buckingham Palace is still undergoing a costly, decade-long renovation project, which became the perfect excuse for Camilla and Charles to just stay put at Clarence House, which they prefer. In the past 2 years, it's always funny to hear reports of the king has arrived at Buckingham Palace or seeing photos of his shortcoming to work at the palace, all of which to say Charles was driven to Buckingham Palace today, whereby he's hosting the Windsor's annual pre-Christmas lunch. And my family, apparently, William and Kimilton were not present. William and Kate were not, my family, present. They were not present. However, Beatrice, Camilla, Edward, Sophie were all there, my family, but William and Kate were not present there. Something deep is going on in Britain's Anne royal family, and they are doing everything in their power to try and cover that up. But it's clear to me that William and Kimilton cannot stand each other enough even. Just sit down and pose for pictures and just try and lie to the public that they are a picture perfect happy family. And Kate tried to do that, a couple of months ago during Mother's Day by releasing a fake photo of herself smiling with her kids, George, Louis, and my family, Charlotte. And when Kate did that, that picture was flagged for being, fake, for being doctored. That picture was flagged for being fake and also being, my family, doctored. And Kate got so much backlash. She got and received so much backlash because of what happened. And even our own husband, William, threw Kate under the bus and said it's her fault. It's her fault. It's her doing. It is she who created this fake photo. My family, why do you have to get a fake photo? If you two can simply just bring your kids over and take a picture with them. The only reason as to why you can't do that is because you just don't want to do it. You just don't want to do it because also you two, William and Kimilton, you can't stand each other. And I feel like that is what is going on. And even the so-called fans are trying to console themselves and say, oh, you know what? It is so nice that Kate and William did not release any picture of them, and their kids because of what the press put them through. The press coddles and protects William and Kimilton. They protect them. And that's why they don't ask too many questions. For example, they ain't asking, how come William skipped this lunch? Just imagine what happened to Prince Harry when he was back there in the royal fold. When Meghan was telling Harry of how she was having suicidal thoughts with family, of how she was having suicidal thoughts, Prince Harry told Meghan, please, I beg you, don't think like that. Please don't think like that. We'll get you the help you need. Meanwhile, if I don't attend this engagement, I fear that the UK media will abuse you and blame you for me, Harry, not attending this engagement. And my family, Harry feared the backlash he would receive for not attending an engagement. He feared what UK media would say about Meghan, that they blame her for everything like they always do, time and time again. And my family, for William and Kimilton, they don't have those fears. They don't have those fears. But their so-called fans are claiming that somehow, Kate and William have been criticized this year, and that we understand as to why they have just released only this picture of them with their kids taken a couple of months ago. We understand, we are understanding. Nonsense, nonsense. By now, if this was Harry Meghan back in the UK and earning a single penny of taxpayer money, the tabloids would demand new pictures of Harry, Meghan, and their kids. That's what they would demand if Harry and Meghan were earning a single penny of taxpayer money and were back there in the UK in the rough fold. That's what UK media would be doing. But because it's William and Kimilton, see no evil, speak no evil. Oh, you know what? We understand. We understand why you gave us an old photo. And then someone can have the audacity to say, oh, the press has treated Kate and William poor this year. Why? Because some of them were asking, where's Kate Moulton? And my family, they didn't even really ask. It was people online like me who were asking, where's Kate Moulton? Has William done something to hurt his wife? And clearly, from this rift we are seeing between William and Kim Moulton, whereby Kate cannot even stand being touched by her husband, clearly there are issues between William and Kim Moulton. And UK media are projecting William and Kate's extremely separate lives onto Harry and Meghan because they want it to happen to Harry and Meghan. But already it's happened to William and Kim Moulton. And my family, King Charles also attends lunch, whereby neither of his sons are even present there to be with him. So my family, Charles, you chose the wrong son. You chose the wrong son. You chose the wrong son, And even someone that monarchists will, of course, do the spin. But this reflects poorly on Charles. It's not only a comment, on his overall fathering, but also a referendum on the fact that it just doesn't hold the same power or demand, same respect that his mother did. My family. None of his sons even are present because of Charles' own actions of being a failure as a father to Prince Harry and also being a failure as a grandfather to Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet Diana. And as I've been saying, my family, Archie and Lilibet are way much better off without having Charles or William or Kate or Camilla in their lives, my family. Now my family also, here's my family more on what is being said, my family. It's just sickening how we are seeing the extent that carnival of so-called experts go and cover for Kate Moulton and Prince William. For me, it makes me sick, really. It makes me sick to see how deeply in bed they are with the community, how William, Charles, Kate, Camilla are so in bed with the media. For example, Carnival of so-called expert Cameron Walker of GB News posted on X saying this, and I quote, that Kate and William won't be attending the lunch at Buckingham Palace hosted by Charles. I understand they look forward to spending time with the family next week at Sandringham, and I've already traveled to Norfolk. I'm getting the impression that this was always the plan. Now, my family, Do you know who else my family, lives in Norfolk? Rose Hanbury, Prince William's alleged mistress, my family. Also, don't forget that it is suspected that William and Rose Hanbury have an alleged child together. It is suspected that William and Rose Hanbury, sorry, have an alleged daughter or son together. Daughter or son, my family together. It is my family alleged. So my family, so Rose Hanbury is in Norfolk. So then William is over there. So it's clear why my family, he prefers to spend more time with his alleged mistress than his wife, Kate Moulton. Because my family, Kate must have fought tooth and nail to keep William from leaving her. But clearly, even though she has avoided William divorcing her, doesn't mean she's avoided Prince William, not wanting anything to do with her. And that's why even in public, it is clear Kate is so miserable. Kate is so miserable. Kate Moulton, you should have done right by Meghan and never ever treated Meghan appallingly. Because now look, you and William joined forces to do everything in your power to destroy Meghan's life. And now you're seeing Meghan thriving. Well, look at you. Look at yourself. What's happening to you? You're in a miserable marriage with a man who clearly doesn't love you, who clearly doesn't love you at all, who doesn't love you one bit. Whereby Kate Moulton is more like a prisoner or a hostage who can only be let out if she does special favors for Prince William. If she doesn't, then my family, she's in a locked cage. That is the life of Kate Moulton. That's the life of Kate Moulton. And the only thing that Kate and William ever bonded over was this, the hate campaign targeting Harry and Meghan. Now that Harry and Meghan aren't even there, my family, anymore, you can see the true colors, You can see all the cracks in Britain's royal family. And I feel like part of the reason as to why the UK media are desperate for Harry to come back or be forced back even to the UK is because they want the fam united once again to find ways at destroying and breaking Harry once and for all. And my family, Prince Harry, should continue even living in the US, not just to protect his own family, Meghan, Archie, and also Lily Bedana, but also not to give Charles, William, Kate, Camilla a reason to unite once again to try and finish what they started. They're going to destroy Harry and Meghan's, my family, lives. And so right now, I want to hear your opinion on what we have just discussed. What do you think is going on between William and Kate Moulton? Things are bad. Things are bad if they cannot even release a new picture of themselves. It shows you that they can't stand each other enough to even take photos together. My family, Kate must have asked for something in exchange for taking pictures of William and the kids and releasing my family holiday card. And William must have said no. And William must have said no because we do know for a fact that Kate Moulton has been asking for special favors in exchange for doing things for the palace, for the farm. For example, my family. How was Kate able to attend my family Wimbledon? How? She was able to do so because she made an appearance at Trooping the Color to quell the rumors being spread online that my family, William, had done something to her. William had harmed her gravely, my family. And so Kate Moulton made an appearance, which was good for William, good for Charles, my family, good for the farm. It was good for the farm. William made such a deal with Kate Moulton. So Kate Moulton made her appearance at Pin the Color. In exchange, she was allowed to go and attend my family Wimbledon. On also Remembrance Day, on the day whereby we honor our veterans, Kate Moulton attended Remembrance Day. In exchange, she was allowed to do the Christmas carol service. And my family right now here, William&Kate's refusal to release a new Christmas card shows these two just can't stand each other enough to even, my family, take part in a photo shoot. They just can't stand my family each other, just can't stand each other one bit. And so right now I want to hear your opinion on what we have just discussed. And it's so sad and sickening that UK media are, my family, cosplaying or projecting is definitely the right word, projecting William&Kate's unhappiness and extremely separate lives onto Harry and Meghan. They must stop doing for what they're doing. So right now I want to hear your opinion on what we have just discussed. May God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Elizabeth Diana and Doria Ragland, and all of you members of the squad at home. He never wins, love wins, and stay tuned to this video. Love you all forever, and may God bless you, all my family, and may no weapons formed against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Elizabeth Diana ever prosper. It is high time the Wikimedia who refuse to ask serious questions about whatever it is going on between William and Kate Moulton to stop projecting William&Kate's unhappiness and extremely separate professional and personal lives in family, professional and personal lives onto Harry and Meghan. It's high time they stop doing what they're doing, my family. And may Harry and Meghan live and love each other in peace, joy, happiness forever and ever and ever and ever. And may no weapon ever formed against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Diana ever prosper. Subscribe. First of all, thank you. Thank you for watching our videos. It means the world to us. For all these years, you have tuned in, supported our community, and all I want to say is thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching our videos. It means the world to me. Ever since my father passed away, this community has been everything to me. Talking to you every single day is joyful to me. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. And honestly, you've been part of my healing process. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. So please kindly, once again, like and subscribe for daily and consistent content. And to those who are new in our family, welcome. Welcome to Sussex Squad Family TV on YouTube.